Oh, well, we're certainly about to elevate the feel-good today on your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso, right here on SABC3, because our next guest catapulted to nationwide fame in the role of flamboyant beautician GC in the hit SABC1 soapie Uzalo, but he started stunning audiences performing in theatre since the age of 9, and he connects with the people of KZN every weekday on radio and slays in looks that are to die for. His name is Khaya Dladla, and he joins us via video call this morning for our quarantine checkup. Khaya Dladla, good morning.
Morning, how are you guys?
Fantastic. Even better just seeing your stunning face on the screen. Khaya, you're proudly from KZN, and it obviously has been adversely affected by COVID-19, which is, nothing to smile about. Spreads reported at St. Augustine's Hospital and now a grocery store in Balito having to close after an employee tested positive. What's the morale like in your province?
It's really low. It's really bad. I mean, for places like grocery shops, your supermarkets, hospitals, those are your essential services that we are allowed to go to as a public. But if those people are now being affected by the COVID-19, it becomes more harder. So the morale is really low.
And it certainly does affect everyone at every corner, everywhere you turn. But how have you been keeping busy during this lockdown period? I'm sure you're finding things to do in your home.
Yes, because I am an essential service. I do a breakfast show on radio, so I do go and I do the show. And however, I find a lot of other things to do in the house. I think I cook more frequent than I did. Obviously, I spend like an hour of disinfecting the house.
An hour?
Yeah, no, I'm a bit OCD, so I scrub a lot. I make immune boosters. I write a lot of music, and I support a lot of South African music at the moment, considering the artists are not working. So I stream, I download, and so yeah.
What's the last meal you made?
I made gammon braised with apricot jam, veggies, and a risotto.
A feast on a weekday. I mean, come on. Okay, so let's talk about something very fun here. Is that we know how much you love to dress up. Have you been staying styling and fabulous during the lockdown?
You know what? They said we should lock down and not dress not nice.
Yes!
Yes, guys, I do. I feel bad for my clothes. My closets, I walk in like it's a normal day. I dress the way I feel. I dress up every day. I have to take care of myself. And I think it also helps with killing the anxiety and the frustration. If you look good, you feel good.
Having Iktanda dress up with nowhere to go. You've got to love it. You've got to love it. We're at a point now, we obviously, if the lockdown hadn't been extended, it would be over, right? What is your message to Mzansi to stay the course and make it to the other side of the lockdown, Khaya?
I feel people need to just be considerate. Whatever you do is not affecting you alone now. It's affecting everyone. Whatever happens to you can affect your family. It's just a ripple effect of everything. So I feel, firstly, especially when coming to essential services, we are allowed to go to the shops. But if you can, rather prepare a menu of what you want to cook for the whole week. So you go to the shop at least once and try and buy everything you're going to need for that whole week, maybe. But you can't every day. You are essential servicing every day. So try and minimize it as much as it's allowed, but just drop it down a bit. And I mean, if you stop moving, the virus stops moving.
That's true. That is true. The only essential service we need from everyone right now is to stay at home, because it is essential that we stay home. Khaya, you are an absolute rock star. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And of course, we are all going to be heading over to your social media at Khaya_Dladla and checking out some of those recipes. Hopefully you'll share some of them, right?
Yeah.
We'll be looking out for them. Continue to stay home and stay safe out there, Khaya. But of course, the same to all of us out there in Mzansi. We hope that you continue to stay safe at home.